Karen McCarthy, and it's time to Karen-ize. Today's Wednesday when we talk about spiritual health, and today I want to talk about laughter. Now, who doesn't like to laugh? So to start it off, I've got a little joke for you. It's actually a Christmas joke, but there was a Sunday school teacher who asked her little kids to draw a Christmas picture. And she was going around the room looking at their pictures, and she came to one of an airplane with some people inside. And she asked the little boy, well, can you tell me about this picture? And he said, well, that's Mary and Joseph on their flight to Egypt. Ha ha. He interpreted it as an airplane flight, but anyway. And she says, okay, but who is this other person? And she said, he said, that's Pontius, the pilot. I thought that was really cute. So forgive me if it was not that funny, but I thought it was cute. So laughter, who doesn't like to laugh? I mean, laughter is so good for us. I remember when my mom was in a nursing home and had Alzheimer's, and she had some really bad days. She was going through that paranoia that they go through with Alzheimer's a lot of times. And some days she would just be so cranky. And I saved, in fact, my Facebook feed back then was full of little videos and things with animals and children, because those were the two things that she just loved. And it would pull her out of a funk 99.99% of the time. And that laughter completely transformed what was going on with her that day. So super important. And I think we all know, if you walk into a room of people who are having fun and laughing and you participate in that, no matter what was going on in your day, it kind of loses its oomph, and the laughter transforms things. So let me tell you some scientific kind of things about laughter before I tell you some biblical things. Laughter, I think you've probably heard, is good for your health. And here are a whole list of things. Laughter relaxes the whole body. A good, hearty laugh relieves physical tension and stress, leaving your muscles relaxed for up to 45 minutes afterwards. I love hanging around with people that make me laugh. I mean, I don't have to do my sit-ups that day because it really does work the body and causes everything to just, like they said, relax. Laughter boosts the immune system. Laughter decreases stress hormones and increases immune cells and infection-fighting antibodies, thus improving your resistance to disease. Laughter triggers, there we go, there's some laughter right there. Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemical. Endorphins promote an overall sense of well-being and can even temporarily relieve pain. Laughter protects the heart. It improves the function of blood vessels and increases blood flow, which can help protect you against a heart attack and other cardiovascular problems. This is a good one. Laughter burns calories. Okay, so it's no replacement for going to the gym, but one study found that laughing for 10 to 15 minutes a day can burn approximately 40 calories, which would be enough to lose 3 or 4 pounds over the course of a year. Every little bit helps, right? Laughter lightens anger's heavy load. Nothing diffuses anger and conflict faster than a shared laugh. Looking at the funny side can put problems into perspective and enable you to move on from confrontations without holding on to bitterness or resentment. Now, you don't want to laugh at someone who's mad. That's going to make them more mad. But if you can find something in the situation to bring laughter in, that will help. And finally, laughter may even help you to live longer. A study in Norway found that people with a strong sense of humor outlived those who don't laugh as much. The difference was particularly notable for those battling cancer. Interesting. So here's what the Bible says. It has a lot to say about all kinds of laughter, but the laughter we're talking about today, I found 3 verses. Proverbs 17:22, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. What was the movie? I saw a movie, had Tom Hanks in it, and he played an older guy who was really cranky, and I cannot remember the movie or the book. So if you remember it or know it, put it in the comments so we can know. I read the book first, and at first I didn't even want to finish the book because the guy was so cranky and just negative. But I have this thing with persevering, and so I finished reading it, and it got to be one of the best books I'd ever seen. And in the book and the movie, this family with young kids moves next to him or across the street from him, and they literally transform his life and bring joy back into it. So that broken spirit was drying his bones, but the laughter that they brought into his life totally transformed him. Psalm 98:4, shout to the Lord, all the earth, break out in praise and sing for joy. Now, it's not mentioning laughter, but you can't break out in singing and praise for, yeah, break out in praise and sing for joy without some laughter, right? And then last, I did Proverbs 17:22 twice. It's a good verse. Cheerful heart is good medicine. So find a reason to laugh. If you're having a bad day, I remember one time I was going through really hard times. I was actually going through a divorce and some other things were going on in my life. And I found a video of this little boy. He probably wasn't even 2 years old. And his dad would say, give him the evil eye, evil look, honey, son, give him the evil look. And the kid would do this funniest look. I could not watch that without, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm going to try to ignore it. I couldn't watch it without laughing. It was just so funny. So I put it on the desktop on my computer, and when I was having a rough time, I would just go put that on and laugh. So find something, whether it's a funny video, a funny picture, and have that handy for those days that you're having a bad day, and get into the Word, because that helps too. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you later.